It's Around the Henny, brought to you by the all-exclusive network, Mogul, Eddie Law. You already know we're going to get y'all started off with a shot.
How do I do with this time?
Yeah, man.
Yes, Lord.
Woo! Welcome to the show, guys. We're excited to have you here today. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, we had got a great guest on deck for today. Eddie Law is going up in a major way. Great director. On today, you can tell a little bit about her.
Yeah, Meosha Bean, man. She's a, up and coming director, winning awards and all this other stuff. But I get into that when I get introduce her, man. I don't want to give too much soliloquy real quick, man.
Easy work, man. How you feeling though, bro? You good money?
Oh yeah, man. I'm always good money, man. It's always great to be here another week, another exciting guest, and just be here around here with my brother on Around the Henny. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So we're gonna get into a subject today, but before that, I want to hit you guys with the Henny fact, man.
Henny
you know what I'm saying? We definitely lost a legendary coach here recently, Mr. John Thompson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the Henny fact today is that John Thompson Jr. was the first black coach to ever win an NCAA title.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Rest in peace,
That's
man.
fire,
I seen him. I used to love watching him walk up and down the sidelines with that towel on, man. It was, inspiration, man, to some, man. He saved so many inspirational players' lives, man, and I can't do nothing but just salute him, salute his family, rest in peace. And, I'm glad that we got to enjoy him the time that you guys gave him for us to enjoy him in his life, man. 78 years.
Amen. R.I.P. John Thompson, man.
Man. But, I got that question for you. I ain't even going to play with you.
Man, what you got for me, B?
Man, in 1943, due to World War II, the two NFLs had to merge to become one team. Who are they?
Give me multiple choice.
Yeah, I'm about to give you multiple choice. Tampa Bay and the Miami Dolphins, San Diego and Oakland, Pittsburgh and Philly, New England and the New York Jets.
New England and the New York Jets.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles, man.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, 1943, okay. Man. I got a whole fact list that I just got for you. Just
you bastard.
Yeah, man. But we gonna get into this today, and I'm gonna just do the runway while you take those two shots. Some of your top three, because it's a lot of them. But give me your top three horror movies.
Okay, hold on. I'll let you go first.
Well, I'm going to go with Hellraisers. We used to watch that when we was younger with the Pen Man, and they had that box, and that box just used to do nonsense. And I'm just like, man, I want a box, but I don't want a box. I think I could beat the Pen Man, and this is at a young age. I'm like, I think I could beat him. But the Pen Man, the Pinhead Man, whatever the hell his name was, man, on Hellraisers he was a beast, bro. He was Jason for me before Jason. And then, I got the Blair Witch Project. I used to watch that movie in the basement because I love scary movies. I love scary movies, not.
Yeah, I don't.
And I used to watch that, and I used to just challenge myself. The first time I watched it was daytime, and then I'm like, let me watch this thing about 2-3 in the morning. And what got me, because I was in the basement and I was watching, and the Joker was standing in a corner going like this, and I'm like, bro, I got to stop this nonsense. And then, my last one has really scared me, Insidious 2. It got me. I had to walk up my stairs and get in my bed with the lights on. I said, no.
Yeah, that's a new level.
Yeah. I said, I'm a grown man doing that. Like, come on, man. That movie scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna bigger with you. But I enjoyed them, and I still watch them. Stephen King got one, Rose Red. I recommend everybody go see it. If you want to be scared during the daytime, go watch one of that movies.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Stephen King. I'm not fucking with him. Yeah. Blair Witch, that was a good one, though. I ain't gonna lie. When Blair Witch, it even cost a lot to make that movie, bro. They made a killing on that. And that was scary as shit. I'm going with Saw. You know what I'm saying? Just because, bro, like, it'd be some crazy ass ways to die on Saw, bro. Like, little motherfucker riding around like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm gonna rip your stomach out. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know, Saw, Freddy Krueger, bro. Just because, like, being haunted by an ugly motherfucker in real life is bad. Imagine being in a dream, man.
Exactly. You can't even go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking crazy and shit, man. I ain't fucking with Freddy.
They come through like this, man.
And then I had toss up, man, my third between Jason and Candyman, bro. Cause Jason, bro, like the nigga, he walked fast as hell. He walked slow, but he be coming up on you fast. He's strong as hell. If you know the Jason, man, like, you know, they always compare Jason to Michael Myers, but Jason be strong as hell. Like, he'll punch you in your damn head and really fall off. Like,
exactly.
Cut it off, cut your head off. And then Candyman, cause bro, who's gonna say that, you know, in the mirror, bro? Who's really gonna say that 3 times, bro, in the mirror?
I've done it. I'm sorry. I love scary movies. I like. I ain't going. I love it. I
don't even watch scary movies, but like those movies are like more like they scary, but they suspenseful. Like I'll do a suspense, but like Poltergeist and all that shit, I ain't watching none of that, man. I'm cool. Anything demonic, I'm not messing with it, B.
I love it because it's some stuff that can happen in real life. That's what makes it scary for me. But side note, I watched the Blair Witch Project first at your mom's house, and then Panic Room. You was scared on Panic Room, like.
Panic Room was a good movie, B. That was a good movie, B. Like that was my boy Forrest Whitaker. Like, we gonna get this money.
Yeah. Hey, man. You know,
side note, this is my cousin. So if nobody thinking like, why is he saying he's at his mom's? This is my cousin.
Yes. That's my mom. But you know, we bring up horror movies because of the next guest that we have coming to the stage, coming on Around the Henny, is a talented horror film director, and she does total wide variety, but she loves doing horror movies. And she started off at the tender age of 7 and went on to win awards like Best Upcoming Director, an awesome person all around. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to give a warm Around the Henny welcome to Miss Meosha Bean.
Hey. We in here.
How's it going?
Miss Meosha, how's it going?
It's great. How are you guys?
Excellent. Welcome to Around the Henny, brought to you by the All Exclusive Network.
Yes.
How's it going, man? How you holding up? You know, COVID got everybody shut down. Well, part of the country shut down, part of it ain't shut down. It's crazy. How you holding up?
I'm holding up pretty well. I'm very blessed to have things to do to keep me busy, to keep my mind off of what's happening in the world. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing right now. So I'm working on a feature with a few different directors. So that's been really fun.
Yeah.
So, but it's really sad what's going on. It's a lot of craziness happening, you know, with the whole Chadwick Boseman dying. Like that was shock.
R.I.P. Black Panther, man.
Yeah.
For real.
The topic that we had before we brought you in, and I just want to propose it to you before we get started. Do you have a top 3 favorite horror films?
Oh God, that's hard. I have definitely favorite directors and people that make the horror films, like David Lynch.
Yeah.
I love Jordan Peele, what he's doing with the horror genre, especially with, you know, Black, you know, actors. And I think that's great. And God, I love Roger Deakins. Those are definitely my favorite kind of. I don't really have a favorite though.
Yeah.
I love Alfred Hitchcock. I'll say Alfred Hitchcock is why I wanted to do the horror genre to begin with. So definitely, yeah. Let's go with The Birds, or even with God, Psycho. I mean, everything he makes is amazing. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up. And like, how was it directing your first movie? Like, how was it? Like,
well, you know.
Go ahead.
I think it was different. I I started out doing mainly cinematography. I went to, I fell in love with it behind the scenes more so. So I went to school for cinematography, like to hold the camera to that kind of angle first. And then after I left school, I got a job shooting, like my first, I guess you could say, real job would be with Roy Jones Jr., the boxer. So I got this opportunity to go there. I didn't know who he was at the time. I just was thinking, oh, cool, I got opportunity. Let's just shoot something. Cool. Oh, yeah. Get there. Right. And I didn't know. I was like, this is like the best boxer of all time.
Yeah. Shout out Roy Jones, baby.
Right. Yes. So, we got to shoot that, and that was really cool. I got to direct music videos. So that was really fun. I would say I was directing and shooting a music video with him in it, and an artist named 2 Piece at the time. So yeah, that was a really exciting thing. I was like, I can do this. I love this. This is fun.
Facts. That's dope.
That's solid.
That's dope.
From starting from the tender age of 7 to winning the best upcoming director, can you tell us a little bit about your journey and what it takes and some hardships or anything that you had to go through and to get into where you are right now?
Yeah, definitely. I was the baby, so naturally, my brother, everyone was like, "Oh, do something else, leave me alone," So kind of was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
So my brother was in TV films production, and he brought home this camera, and I was just enamored. I fell in love, and I would sneak away and use it and just film stuff around the house, be in front of the camera, being all the characters wearing different outfits. So those are VHS tapes, though. Those are like, my mom has those, thank God, like buried away. So I felt that was definitely my escape to get away from just everything. And I knew then that's what I wanted to do. And I told my parents at like 11, I was like, I want to be a filmmaker. Like this is what I want to do. And they were like, okay.
Yeah.
We glad you did too, man, because that's powerful. You inspiring many women all over the, young girls all over the world, Black, white, Asian, whatever, so that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You definitely an inspiration. Who are some of your favorite directors and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely going back to my favorite director, which is Jordan. Right now, Jordan Peele is someone that I'm really digging. I love what he's doing with the genre and just having the conversations of change, like pushing everything forward, because we haven't seen like us represented in that kind of light. It's always, the Black person dies first. It's like, the little cliche stories, but it's like, these are very, and you don't look at it like, oh, it's a Black family, but it just happened to be a Black family. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, oh, this is really lovely to see this. So like Us, what he made Us with Lupita Nyong'o and I mean, Winston Duke, such a phenomenal cast. I mean, I really like him. I think he's definitely someone that I would love to work with even more. I love Meosha Green. That's another. She's a African-American director.
Oh, yeah.
She actually did Underground, and she's actually directed the series, the Lovecraft. Country.
Okay.
She's doing that. So, have you guys seen it? It's really good.
I haven't yet.
I took a little peek at it. Yeah.
What do you think?
I haven't really got to digest it, honestly, but honestly, I mean, it's good acting in there, and it's something that I can really divulge into. It got my attention, if you will. If it has my attention, I can watch it.
I've been telling all my friends, like, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's so good.
Yes. What's the name of it again? What's the name of it?
Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft. Okay, Lovecraft Country. What is it on? Is it on Netflix or what is it on? Or is it a movie?
It's HBO.
HBO. Okay, Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get that.
Face
Christopher Nolan. I give Christopher Nolan definitely Stanley Kubrick. And definitely Alfred Hitchcock. Those are my top, for sure, favorite directors.
Yeah,
okay. That's solid.
Now, what are some things that you think that could be done to create like more opportunities for African Americans or minorities within the industry? Like, what do you think? Some things, like some real things that could be done.
I think what we have to do is create, like, when we people that are in positions to hire, definitely consider us. Like, there's your Angela Bassett's, there's all these other people that been around for so many years, and unfortunately, you know, there's always one that gets on a project. But you know, if you know, we have people like Jordan Peele or
Tyler Perry.
I mean, he's another one. Ryan Coogler. There's people that are hiring us. I think we have to just remember to consider us, because that's just kind of, you know, we're in a position to help each other out. So I think that's a good way to push the movement forward. Like, it doesn't have to be something that's, you know, like, oh, you know how you think about a movie idea and you're like, okay, this is what I see, but you know what? I'm going to put a black guy in this role. I'm going to do some, you know, I'm just make it diverse, but definitely consider us, because I don't think we really normally are considered sometimes, even within ourselves, with our own community.
Amen. Yep. Amen.
Yes.
I agree.
What really got you into doing like horror film? Because like we said earlier, I grew up watching the Stephen King, as you mentioned, the Alfred Hitchcock's, James Wan area. Of some of the directors, Jordan Peele, your type of mindset in horror films. Like, what got you into doing it, and what type of mindset do you have when you're making these type of films? Because me on the outside looking in, I kind of feel like, man, that person got a dark mindset.
Like, who came up with this shit? Like,
where? That's so funny. That is so funny. I would say you got to be a little crazy, right? A little crazy to put those kind of ideas out there. Like your David Lynch, I would say. I think for me, it was when I watched Poltergeist and all these other films, and The Exorcist. I was like, oh my god, this is creepy.
I was telling him earlier, we was talking about. I said, bro, those are movies I'm not ever. I don't watch.
I love them.
All that stuff. No, I'm not going. I gotta be able to go to sleep. I ain't going. If it's got any demonic shit to it, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch Saw. You know.
You don't watch Saw?
I said I'll watch Saw. You know, I'll watch something like a Saw or something like that. But like Poltergeist and all that stuff, hell nah. I ain't going.
so like, what type of mindset do you think?
I honestly believe, for me personally, it's not, I don't think I'm in a really dark place. I think it depends on the subject. Like if it's like sex trafficking or something to deal with, those kind of big, huge stories. Because for me, the horror genre, I just love scaring people. I love making people think, like, psychologically and just kind of going to some, like, I don't think it's super dark. I think it's like more of on a psychological level sometimes. Yeah. So I want to just sometimes, kind of like make you think like, oh, what if that could happen? That kind of mindset, not to the point where it's like, you got the hex and we're putting spells on you.
Yeah, bro. I ain't go. Waking up in a cold sweat. Yeah.
But so, I think for me, we're always laughing on set. So, and on a horror set, I think people can, what it looks like, it looks really terrifying, but we're just laughing in between takes and having a good time. It's like,
So is it like automatic that somebody's got to trip and fall over like something?
I think it's just a dramatic effect.
Is that like, is that like guarantee, like every scary movie, like, okay, who's going to do the trip and fall? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear somebody fall in every movie.
I know, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do that. We'll do it some other way. Where I can't do it to my cast or actors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The black dude died first. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You gotta have it. Let Antonio make it to the end. Yeah. I swear. Man, LL Cool J is the only one that I think ever made it.
You talking about Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah, bro. He the only one that ever made it.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I got this opportunity, I think it was a year ago, to talk on camera about Black and just how Black people are depicted in Hollywood. From, you know, with Oscar Mescal, who's actually recorded to be the first Black director to ever like make scary like horror films, to where we are now with Jordan Peele. So we have all these scholars, like you have Candyman there, you have Jordan Peele as a part of it, a lot of amazing directors in the documentary, and I was somehow a part of that. I was like, oh my God, like thank you. But we were talking about, it was amazing, and you know, the stereotypes about how the Black guy dies first, or we always the one, like we're the helper. We're just there to help someone out, and then we're done. But it was beautiful. The thing that it's called Horror Noir: A History of Black Horror Film. It's directed by Xavier Bergen, amazing director. It's on Shudder, if you guys the platform. But it was great. Is that what we talked about? But at the end, it's like there are more of us that are not doing the stereotypes. You know, we're not taking that. The Black person isn't dying first. So it's kind of refreshing that we're making that change. So I'm very happy. I have hope.
Yes, and it's going to new heights and everything like that. And I'm excited to see him because I love me some scary movies. And every time I come out, I send it to my sister, and I'm like, "We're watching this. Like, I don't care. We're watching this." Like, and you know, my daughter, she's starting to get into it as well, because like this is the only movie that, you know, I really like. I like the action and all that stuff, but it doesn't get me. It doesn't fulfill me. I need that scare. Like people like roller coasters. I like scary movies.
See, he's in the military, so he's been. He's been an action movie in real life. If you will. He gotta get.
In a sense, I need something else. Next, I got a 2-part question. What's next on the agenda? And we'll just start there, and then I ask you the next portion.
What's next on my agenda? Well, I think what I've actually been since this whole COVID situation, I've been trying to kind of keep myself busy more often. So I'll do jobs here and there, gigs here and there. Like I hired to do a horror short in Atlanta, which is coming up soon. So that's pretty cool.
I'm in the A.
Hey, all right. Atlanta's great.
Yeah, I love it. It's litty.
So yeah, that's something that I'm looking forward to. But I've been getting a lot into the whole podcast thing. I did this thing called Creator to Creators.
Yes.
And it's just like me talking to other filmmakers, other creatives, and like, what are you guys doing to keep yourself balanced during this time? And it's been really nice to have that conversation. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
And
that's dope.
If you could sit at the dinner table with 3 directors, who would they be? Just to pick their brain.
And who would be your star, your star in that movie? If you had to pick your 3 cast members to be the cast members of that movie, who you pick? On top of that.
Tough. That's tough. You guys.
A rowdy baby.
I'm gonna go with. It doesn't matter if it's dead or alive.
Go ahead.
No, don't matter. Don't matter.
Okay, I would go with Stanley Kubrick. I think he's brilliant director. He's gone. I definitely would go with Jordan Peele because I think he's absolutely fantastic. And maybe, you know what, just for the heck of it, Christopher Nolan. I think Christopher Nolan is a very talented director as well. He has that new film called Tenet coming out with David Washington. I'm excited to see it.
Yes.
I just saw a promotion for that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actors and actresses. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay. I love Angela Bassett. I met her a few times, twice, and I was fainted. Oh, she's gorgeous. So yeah, she's on my list. Oh my God, she's on my list.
Stella.
Angelina Jolie. I have to give it to her. I love her.
Yes, she the truth.
She
the truth.
And oh God, this is hard. I gotta balance it out. Oh, this is so difficult, guys. Let's go with Tom Cruise. Why not?
Why not?
All right, yeah. Tom Cruise gonna get it done.
Yeah.
He gonna get it done. They were like, Tom, we need you to literally fall into the earth, through the earth's crust. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, run it.
Yeah, right.
As long as I got Ving Rhames in the helicopter, we can do it.
Good to go. Yeah.
No count.
Yes. That is solid.
Nah, that's solid. That's solid. Man, well, man, Ms. Bean, we definitely appreciate you joining us today. We appreciate all that you do for the culture.
Queen. Yes, Queen.
We're here to support you in any way we can. We definitely want to bring you on when you have your new projects and anything we can do to support, man. And anything you want to say to your fans, anything coming up, anything you want to shout out?
Oh, shout out to all of the women in film.
Hey.
Love it. Guys are amazing. I love you guys too.
Nah, that's love. Shout out to my boy Omari too with Rebirth Films, man. He's into making those scary movies too. I'm like, bro, we need to make a hood movie. He said no. Yeah. I'm gonna make the scary movies.
Yes.
So shout out to my man Omari. But yes, Mr. Meosha Bean, we appreciate you for coming through to Around the Henny, brought to you by the All Exclusive Network. Many blessings to you. Come back anytime, all right?
Yes. Thank you for showing up.
All right, Queen, you have a great day. And Around the Henny, we out.
All right.